By the late 90s, Marilyn Manson had already become a cultural lightning rod. 1996's Antichrist Superstar was a firestorm, politically, spiritually, musically. But after that album, Manson didn't double down, he pivoted. Before we start talking about Mechanical Animals, if you're enjoying this video, then drop a like and subscribe and comment down below what's your opinions on this album. This album has been my most requested video since I dropped the Antichrist Superstar video, and I just want to say thank you so much for the love of that video, and thank you for suggesting this. And yes, I will be covering Hollywood as well. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. With Mechanical Animals, Manson didn't want to shock. He wanted to feel for the first time. He created a character that wasn't a villain, but a victim. He rose to popularity, rose to fame, and yet all the everyday bullshit that comes from that finally crept up on him. He explains it through his story, with the character called Omega, a drugged out, emotionally hollowed alien rock star. He is the central figure of Mechanical Animals, and he is clearly inspired by David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust. Manson created two personas for the album. So again, you got Omega, which is the mechanical glam rock star, and then you got the Alpha, who is more human, more emotional, and is aware of all these things. So you got the two opposite ends fighting with each other all the time, which is perfect to describe how Marilyn Manson was feeling at the time, especially with his rise to fame. The songs alternate between these two viewpoints, creating a dialogue about fame, identity, addiction, and numbness in a fake plastic culture. Musically, this album is a sharp left turn. Gone are the abrasive industrial walls of Antichrist Superstar, in place as smooth, synthetic layers of glam rock guitars and spacious production. Think David Bowie, T-Rex, and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of people say that this is a quote-unquote sellout album, which I don't agree with, because yeah, even though it's a lot more accessible sound compared to Antichrist Superstar, however, nobody was making millions off glam rock in the 1990s. Maybe apart from Aerosmith when they had that comeback with the song in Armageddon, I forgot what it's called off the top of my head. And Kiss had a bit of a comeback, but apart from that, nobody was making money off glam rock. So you got standout singles. So you got Dope Show, which is an anthem about artificial stardom. Then you got Coma White, a tragic love song, and it's just it's so beautiful, especially the vocals on it. If you haven't listened to the song, check it out. Then you got another single like I Don't Like the Drugs, but the Drugs Like Me, which got a bit of a gospel tinge to it, and it's about a drugged out American culture. It's so good. And my personal favourite song is the self-titled track, Mechanical Animals. That track is in my top 5 Marilyn Manson songs of all time. It is so good. But yeah, the Dope Show was the big single. It perfectly captured the album's themes. We're all stars now in the Dope Show. It's catchy, disturbing, and eerily prophetic. Lyrically, Mechanical Animals is Manson at his most poetic and personal. You got themes of addiction, alienation, pun not intended, fame as a drug, and emptiness of modern culture. Like, look at the lyric for Coma White. A pill to make you numb, a pill to make you dumb, a pill to make you anybody else. That says it all. That says it all. That is a massive cry for help. And even though I can't relate to it on the drugs kind of thing, but I've been in those situations before when I'm crying for help and it feels like nobody's listening, so I honestly get it. Mechanical Animals is about losing yourself in a machine and maybe trying to crawl your way back out. Eventually, we all become mechanical. So let's talk about the impact of the album. So this album debuted at #1 on Billboard 200. But it did confuse a lot of fans though, because it was such a massive change from Antichrist Superstar. Critics were divided, fans were also divided. However, I believe this album has aged really, really well 25 years later. The production is clean. It's so good. It is really good. If you're really intrigued and want to check out Marilyn Manson, but you're not a fan of like the abrasive industrial side, and you just want something a bit calmer to get yourself in there, this is the perfect album for you. And yeah, this album is considered a massive favourite these days with a lot of fans. Like, it's part of the triptych of Antichrist Superstar, Mechanical Animals, and Hollywood. if you speak to 95% of Marilyn Manson fans, they'll say one of those 3 albums is their favourites. So here's just some final thoughts. Mechanical Animals is more than just a glam rock experiment. It's a mirror reflecting the late 90s obsession with fame, drugs, beauty and numbness. And in the middle of it all, a rock star asks, what happens when the show is over? And you're still empty. It's quite depressing now you think about it. That's life for you. But yeah, leave a comment down below. What's your favourite track of this album? Let me know what you think about this album in general. I have had a lot of responses regarding Antichrist Superstar, so I would love to know what you guys think of Mechanical Animals as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Drop a like, subscribe for more album deep dives, and tell us in the comments below. Have a fantastic day.